The Dajjal is currently imprisoned on a mysterious island. A few individuals in history are said to have encountered him, but how did they even reach that island? Is it possible that some people are still in contact with Dajjal today? Where exactly is this mysterious island? Why doesn't it appear on today's maps? In this video, we will explore the answers to all these questions. Dajjal is considered the greatest trial fitna for humanity, warned about by every prophet from Prophet Adam, peace be upon him, to Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. He has been described as the most dangerous and destructive trial of all time. Dajjal will be empowered with satanic forces and immense worldly powers. Through them, he will bring widespread chaos and destruction upon the earth. So, where is Dajjal now? What condition is he in? A fascinating narration found in Hadith literature sheds light on this. It is narrated by Hazrat Fatima bin Qais, may Allah be pleased with her, that one day after prayer, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, ascended the pulpit and said, Tamim al-Dari, who was previously a Christian, came to me after embracing Islam and told me something that confirmed what I had already shared with you about Dajjal Tamim. Al-Dari told the Prophet that he and a group of about 30 men from the tribes of Lam and Judah set sail on a large ship for a sea voyage. During their journey, a storm raged across the sea for a month, tossing their ship about helplessly. Eventually, they spotted an island in the direction of the west. Overjoyed at the sight, they took small boats and rowed toward the island. Upon reaching it, they encountered a strange creature covered completely in hair, so much so that they couldn't distinguish its front from its back. They asked this odd being who it was. They asked the creature, "What are you?" It replied, "I am Al-Jassasa, the spy of Dajjal. Come with me to the monastery. There is someone inside who has been eagerly waiting for you." We quickly made our way to the monastery. There we saw a man like we had never seen before. Massive in size, terrifying in appearance. His hands were chained tightly to his neck, and his legs were bound in heavy iron chains from the knees to the ankles. We said to him, "Woe to you! Who are you?" He replied, "It seems you already figured out who I am. Now tell me, who are you people?" We said, "We are people from Arabia. We boarded a large ship, but a violent storm overtook us at sea and lasted for a whole month. Eventually, we found ourselves at this island." He then asked us, "Tell me, do the date palms of Bazan still bear fruit?" We replied, "Yes, they do." He said, "A time is near when they will no longer bear fruit." He continued, "What about the lake of Tiberias? Is there still water in it?" We said, "Yes, there is plenty of water." He replied, "A time is coming when that water will dry up." Then he asked, "Tell me about the spring of Zugar. Does it still flow? Do the people use it to irrigate their fields?" We replied, "Yes, there is plenty of water, and the people use it to water their crops." Finally, he asked, "Tell me about the unlettered prophet. What has he done?" We replied, "He has now migrated from Makkah to Medina." He asked, "Did the Arabs fight against him?" We said, "Yes, they did." He asked again, "What was the outcome of those battles?" We answered, "He has prevailed over the surrounding tribes, and they have accepted his message." He said, "Indeed, it was better for them to accept him and follow him." Now, let me tell you who I am. I am the Dajjal. Soon, I will be granted permission to come out. When I do, I will travel across the earth. In 40 days, I will visit every single town and city except for Mecca and Medina. Entry into those two cities has been forbidden for me. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, then struck the pulpit with his blessed staff and said, this is Taba, referring to Medina. And he said, "I have been telling you all this already. Know that Dajjal is not in the direction of Syria." The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, clarified that Dajjal is neither in the seas of Syria nor in the seas of Yemen. Rather, he pointed toward the east and said, "He is in the east." To this day, no one has been able to definitively identify the island where Tamim al-Dari and his companions met Dajjal. However, over time, many theories and claims have been made about this mysterious island where Dajjal remains chained. Some believe that this island is located in the Arabian Sea and is known as Socotra Island. This island is part of Yemen and lies about 400K off the coast. It is a truly bizarre and unique place. The plants, birds, and even trees on this island are completely different from those found elsewhere in the world. The famous dragon blood tree grows only on Socotra. Its trunk releases a red sap that looks like blood, making it appear as though the tree is bleeding. Apart from this, the island is home to over 700 rare species of trees and creatures found nowhere else on Earth. There is also a mountain on the island that contains the Al-Haq Cave, a massive cave stretching over 3 square kilometers, one of the largest known caves in the Middle East. According to Hadith, Dajjal's emergence will occur from the east, from a place where he can influence the entire Eastern world. Because of these signs, many believe Socotra could be the island where Dajjal is imprisoned. On the other hand, some people suggest that the Bermuda Triangle, located in the Atlantic Ocean, is where Dajjal may be confined. This mysterious region has long puzzled researchers due to countless strange incidents. In the Bermuda Triangle, compasses stop working, and ships and planes have mysteriously vanished without a trace. Many paranormal events are reported in this area, including stories involving jinns and supernatural beings. The region is also prone to sudden storms and massive ocean waves. Interestingly, Bermuda isn't a single island, but a triangular area containing over 300 uninhabited and isolated islands, many of which have never been set foot on by humans. To this day, the investigations and reports conducted about the Bermuda Triangle have never been made public. It's as if the world powers themselves are forbidden from exposing the truth. According to renowned Egyptian scholar Muhammad Dawood Isa, a large part of the Bermuda Triangle is under Dajjal's control. He claims that Dajjal has built fortress-like palaces within this region, hidden beneath the oceans, structured like domes. One of the most famous historical references about Dajjal's island comes from Piri Reis, a well-known Ottoman admiral and crafter. During the era of the Ottoman Caliphate, he created a world map that intriguingly marked a mysterious location. On that map, he drew an image of a strange creature, half human, half animal, which many believe represents Dajjal himself. Famous Turkish author Kursat Bokayan, in his book, states that Dajjal is imprisoned on an island from where he gives orders to his followers, America and Israel. He claims their naval ships regularly travel to this island where they meet with Dajjal in a secret church built there. This church, however, is highly restricted, and anyone who dares enter it is never seen again. Bokan asserts that this island lies within the Bermuda Triangle, and that it's not an ordinary place. It is heavily guarded, shrouded in mystery, and possibly one of the most secretive locations on Earth. There, Dajjal remains hidden, coordinating his dark plans through his agents across the globe. According to some traditions, Dajjal remained in chains on a deserted island in the Atlantic Ocean in the Bahr al-Kahil, the Dark Sea, until the passing of the Prophet Muhammad. After the Prophet's demise, Dajjal's chains were mysteriously broken, but he was still not allowed to emerge. Now, it is believed he resides near the Bermuda Triangle on a deserted, forbidden island, secretly preparing for his emergence. This island is considered Dajjal's main headquarters, from where he orchestrates his strategies and spreads evil across the world through his agents. As for which island exactly within the Bermuda Triangle is Dajjal's prison, only Allah Swai knows the truth. But when the appointed time comes, Dajjal will be allowed to emerge by the command of Allah. He will rise from that mysterious island and move toward human civilization. A terrifying trial and a severe fitna for mankind. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned us about this fitna and guided us on how to protect ourselves when the time comes.